Good evening, members of the council. I request that my 3 minutes be given to my wife. Thank you.
I'm sorry, your time is not assignable, so 3 minutes is 3 minutes. Thank you. Mrs. Brown, to be followed by Ms.
I
Grimm.
requested 5 minutes, and I called the town earlier, and that used to be amended, that they gave us that courtesy.
Mrs. Brown,
And it also used to be transferable minutes. I cannot read this entire letter in 3
you can
minutes.
submit it for the
I will,
record.
right, well, I will try to read as much of it as I
I
can.
appreciate it.
I'm not going
Thank
to
you.
be speaking.
I'm sorry?
I already sent mine.
Okay, thank you very much.
Mr. Wiley, Dr. Wiley isn't here, so I'm going to address him as if he were. Dr. Wiley, you made 2 comments during the November 9th meeting. You stated that the conservation easement was supported, and I quote, by unanimous vote of this town council and a letter of recommendation for same to the Land Trust of Virginia, without which I've been told the conservation easement would not have been accepted. Sam could find nothing in the minutes that supported a unanimous vote by the town council for the conservation easement on our property. You also stated that the first occasion for the appearance of the Browns before the town council in your reign as council member, they requested a change to agricultural zoning. That, Mr. Wiley, is a fabrication. Sam would never have requested agricultural zoning. It would have been a suicidal thing to do. This letter you mentioned as a recommendation for the easement is no such thing. Let me read to you exactly what it was said. The town of Purcellville has no objection to the conservation easement proposed to be placed on the H. Samuel Brown property. Hardly a ringing endorsement. However, Dr. Wiley, had the town not written a letter allowing you to put the easement on the property, we would have sued the town. I have written to Don Owen, Executive Director of the Land Trust of Virginia, and told him I consider the town's interference with the process of this gift deed of easement to be a violation of our property rights, and I intend to find out how this town meddled in our attempts to save our farm, just as it has continuously meddled in our private family affairs over such things as a petition suit. Yes, the town wanted the conservation easement, Dr. Wiley, but it did not, let me repeat this, did not want to save Crooked Run Orchard. Let's put that lie to rest permanently. The town concocted the Agriculture Conservancy Commercial District with the implicit goal of destroying our land equity by destroying our zoning and lowering our tax credits to a fraction of what we would have received otherwise. And we would now be in the process of selling our farms. This is the zoning ordinance. Dr. Wiley needs to read it. Dated 7/16/2007 from Rob Lohr's office. Not more than 15 houses would have been allowed on our property. Our tax credits would have been a fraction of what they were, and we would be selling our farm now. I have other things to say, but I will say them later to Dr. Wiley.
Thank you for your comments. Merry Christmas. That concludes our
Mayor, can I
citizen
have a
business
comment? I have a comment, please. Short comment.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.